He now brought the ram of the burnt offering near, and Aaron and his sons laid their hands on the head of the ram. Moses then slaughtered it and sprinkled the blood on all sides of the altar. He cut the ram into its pieces, and Moses made the head, the pieces, and the suet smoke. He washed the intestines and the shanks with water, and Moses made the entire ram smoke on the altar. It was a burnt offering, as a pleasing aroma. It was an offering made by fire to Jehovah, just as Jehovah had commanded Moses. Then he brought the second ram, the ram of the installation, and Aaron and his sons laid their hands on the ram's head. Moses slaughtered it and took some of its blood and put it on Aaron's right earlobe and on the thumb of his right hand and on the big toe of his right foot. Next, Moses brought Aaron's sons forward and put some of the blood on their right earlobe and on the thumb of their right hand and on the big toe of their right foot. But Moses sprinkled the rest of the blood on all sides of the altar. Then he took the fat tail, all the fat that was on the intestines, the appendage of the liver, the 2 kidneys and their fat, and the right leg. He took out the basket of unleavened bread that was before Jehovah, 1 unleavened ring-shaped loaf, 1 ring-shaped loaf of oiled bread, and 1 wafer. He then placed them on the pieces of fat and on the right leg. After that, he put all of them on the palms of Aaron and the palms of his sons, and began to wave them back and forth as a wave offering before Jehovah. Moses took them from their hands and made them smoke on the altar on top of the burnt offering. They were an installation sacrifice as a pleasing aroma. It was an offering made by fire to Jehovah. Moses then took the breast and waved it back and forth as a wave offering before Jehovah. From the installation ram, it became the portion for Moses, just as Jehovah had commanded Moses. And Moses took some of the anointing oil and some of the blood that was on the altar and spattered it on Aaron and his garments, and on his sons and the garments of his sons who were with him. Thus he sanctified Aaron and his garments, and his sons and their garments. Then Moses said to Aaron and his sons, "Boil the flesh at the entrance of the tent of meeting, and you will eat it there, with the bread that is in the installation basket, just as I was commanded. Aaron and his sons will eat it."
Thank you, Brother Jones. You have a nice voice and it adds a lot of